Empaths and Personal Bill of Rights. So I wanted to share this document with you, and I welcome you to go and do some search online to find it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to post this somewhere on my channel in the discussion tab, and I'll be sharing with you all in the future where we can find all of the things that I accumulate over time and I tend to share on my channel. So the Personal Bill of Rights is one of them. My therapist shared this with me and I'm sharing it with you all. The thing is that with a lot of things, I tend to like to edify them in a way that is reflective of our Black community and reflective of being able to remember the integrity in which we need to show up in the world. What I mean by that is the Personal Bill of Rights start with, I have the right to, in every single sentence, which is about 1 to 25. And so I automatically realize that if I continuously use the word I, as an I have the right, it might start to program my mind to feel entitled to being the only one that has the right to do the following of the 25 Bill of Rights. So for those of you who are following and understanding what I mean is that it is very important that we edify for ourselves how we use words to shape our reality. That means instead of telling yourself that you're stupid because you are not able to understand something in the moment, you can tell yourself that you are working through being able to understand something. You are doing the work to educate yourself, your due diligence, to get to an understanding. So that's what I mean about being conscious about how we speak to ourselves and how we speak to others. And because, as I've spoken on my channel about entitlement versus your integrity, I find that it's important that when I speak, I'm conscious of how I use words. It's not about being perfect. It's about being aware that your words are shaping your reality and your words are harmful to others and can trigger other people. And that does not mean that because your words are triggering other people, that you are then having to small up yourself and not speak. What it means in the Personal Bill of Rights is this. One has the right to ask for what they want. 2, one has the right to say no to requests or demands they can't meet. One has the right to express all of their feelings, positive or negative. One has the right to change their mind. One has the right to make mistakes and not have to be perfect. One has the right to follow their own values and standards. One has the right to say no to anything when they feel they are not ready and it is unsafe or it violates their values. One has the right to determine their own priorities. One has the right not to be responsible for others' behaviors, actions, feelings, or problems. One has the right to expect honesty from others. One has the right to be angry at someone they love. One has the right to be uniquely themselves. One has the right to feel scared to say that they are afraid. One has the right to say that they do not know. One has the right not to give excuses or reasons for their behavior. One has the right to make decisions based on their feelings. One has the right to their own needs for their own personal space and time. One has the right to be playful and frivolous. One has the right to be healthier than those around them. One has the right to be in a non-abusive environment. One has the right to make friends and be comfortable around people. One has the right to change and grow. One has the right to have their needs and wants respected by others. One has the right to be treated with dignity and respect, and one has the right to be happy. And so we see that in the Personal Bill of Rights, it is reflective to a lot of things that we have been discussing on this channel. It is reflective to the knowledge that has been brought through for the psychologists, to the psychiatrists, to the authors and scholars, for those that need it. We see that within the Personal Bill of Rights, the majority of that an empath already truly knows and is also here as a physical living manifestation to help others remember so that we can do that work in the collective. So I wanted to address these Personal Bill of Rights, and we certainly know that I'm going to reiterate them. Most likely, I might actually go down the list one by one. So let's start. Let's start today with one has the right to ask for what they want. In order for one to ask for what they want, one has to know what they want in the first place. And by knowing what you want in the first place begins with knowing who you are. And knowing who you are begins with you taking the time to introspect within yourself and leaving all distractions to the side and focusing on what your intuition is telling you about who you are and how you show up in this world. Honoring your integrity leads you to knowing who you are and leading to know what it is that you want. And when you know what you want, you're able to set your limitations and boundaries with other people so that they can also understand and know what you want and only bring to you the things that you want and that you've asked for. So that is my take on the Personal Bill of Rights. This is our introduction, and you know that I will be back to talk about them one by one and give examples from my own life about what it's like to not know what one wants and then show up in the world receiving anything but what one would actually want, and then putting into question what has been brought to one, but then not taking accountability for the fact that, well, did you know what you wanted in the first place in order to not receive the things that you only want? Or are you speaking into reality, into the ethers, all of the things that you don't like and that you don't want? And is that what's showing up into your life, all that you've spoken? So these are the ways that I introspect and I think in order to bring about change and manifest in my life. So powerful beings, if there's anything that I've said here that resounds for you, like, share, and comment, and subscribe. And as they say, hit the notification bell. And remember, embrace your nature because it has the roots to heal you.